Stock's recovery. And, you know, with Zetterburn's recovery kind of being a little bit more readable, you know, or reactable, I guess is the word I'm looking for here. It could be a bit of trouble, but it's like once Zetterburn's on the ground, good luck.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if Nard just kind of keeps incorporating this game plan of like, hey, I'm going to keep you at ledge for like 3 minutes at a time, like, who knows? It is a bit of a toss-up. What?
Rock.
All right, guys, come on.
Rock.
I
love the game. Literally just says, all right, stop it. The game
Thank
literally
God.
just said stop.
Thank God. I'm gonna choose. I'm flipping a coin now.
That's Dan. Dan like scrambles on his setup and just says, all right, I'm picking whoever's winning this one.
You know, as much of a mad scientist as Dan is, you know, he does have some good ideas.
It's true. Like Zetterburn, right?
Listen, I think Zetterburn's cool. So, you're not gonna.
Excellent creation.
Excellent creation, my lord.
Oh yes, Dan. Thank you so much.
Listen, all I care about is Lorena is good when she comes out, man. That's all I really care about. I'm ready to grab people with that bug. But anyway, as we get to our game one here, HamPolo getting a nice earlier lead. However, Nard's starting to kind of battle back here. Doesn't take the lead here percentage-wise right now, certainly does. But now I'm back on the stage. And
Oh my God!
To say, oh my, jeez, okay.
You're dead. Blink of an eye.
Hey, you know, maybe this character's messed up.
Yeah, see, there we go. That's my go.
Nah, dude, he's still so cool. I don't care.
Oh no!
Jeez.
Here comes the. Oh no! Oh God! Help! There's a lion attacking me. Oh God!
Dude, it is just not stop, man. This is kind of what I'm talking about, though. Like, if you get like Zetterburn off stage, you know, you can do some stuff to him, but the problem is getting him off stage at this point. As you're already taking 121% of your second stock here. There you go. The reverse hit on the forward air is going to send you off to the left side of the stage. That's your second stock gone.
Classic Trevor.
Oh, dropping it. Yep, unfortunate.
Really bad, but you have Zetterburn off stage. That's part one. Part two is finishing it, and unfortunately, that just did not happen. Nard unable to finish it. A missed shot, and that's going to be a free DI check. HamPolo finally loses the stock, so Nard's going to find some way to make it happen. I mean, Clairen's one of those characters that can, but from how well HamPolo's playing, that's a tall-ass order.
Dude, that was just one small mistake. Okay, I'm going for 50-50. I'm going to guess if you're going this way. Oh, oops. And now Nard's really got to make the most out of this right now. It is definitely looking a little bit rough here, 98%. And that just means that's a lot of time for HamPolo, excuse me. Is it Ham or Ham? Because I keep wanting to say, like, Han Solo.
you're just like Sir. You kept saying Ham Solo or like
But either way, Ham is like it's looking really gross. He's got a lot of time to be able to close out the stock here. The way he's been playing, he's gonna get his opening. Yeah, I think he's kind of held down there, right? Oh no, you're getting back to the ledge.
You'll die my way.
Oh, that missed. Oh, that missed too. It's okay, HamPolo. We have plenty of opportunities. Good tech though. Stand alive up for Trevor.
All right, that's 2 stocks. I press forward air, and you go the opposite direction and lose. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. You got to move forward. You can't think about it. You got to keep going.
Now, we're thinking about it. That was stupid.
That was stupid. Air backwards. Oh, it's so good.
Combos into itself as well, but Tempest Peak gonna be the counter pick. Clairen's loving on this stage. I do not blame Nard for taking HamPolo on here because at first it looked great, and then HamPolo got his hands on Nard, and it looked like a combo video.
Yeah, I mean, you get these platforms, you know, potentially helping you find your way out of some combos here, but also just the amount of stage that you're able to control as Clairen should work out for Nard here, hopefully. But right now, it's just a matter of just, I don't know how else to say it besides you got to press your buttons a little bit better. And it looks like we're finally getting there.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the hard reality of it, right?
You gotta press your buttons better, man.
If a character can just kill you in one interaction, then you gotta make that one interaction you get count. Because HamPolo surely is on that very little bit of a pose. But Nard, great stuff, barely missing the bear. And here comes the tornado of damage from HamPolo. No finisher just yet gets the strong as well as a finisher. So Nard trying to take this one out, but HamPolo just seems to get away with it.
There we go. Gets that nair and the forward air. Yep, certainly gonna be able to clean that up. Definitely started off a lot better for Nard in this game too. Let's get that out of the way first of all. It's looking better. It's at least probably, hopefully, feeling a little bit better, but not anymore,
Jesus
man.
Christ. It's getting better. It's getting better. It's never.
It was better. It was better. Okay, it's just it's not better anymore. Ham, come on. Come on, Ham.
Oh man, and just getting this hyper mobility with it, just an overwhelming force, and Nard needs to find some way to close it out there, and HamPolo happily.
Brother. All right, there we go. We're on the board, and that's crazy too because like he got 100% while he was at like 130. I think he was like 135 when the second stock started, and then got 100% on Nard before losing stock. Ham is playing crazy. There we go. Good pickup from Nard. Unfortunately, not going to keep this combo going, which you know what that means. Ham's got his combos. He's going to find his opening here. You're taking some damage.
Oh, that was just off. Good decision-making by HamPolo, and you're not going to survive that fair. With a huge lead, Nard needs to make this combo happen, and great read on the DI, and nice little tipper action as well. 96%, you have to get this edge guard perfectly, and does so just barely misses. And HamPolo survives, and for Nard, that's devastating.
Here we go. Oh, goes forward air, not going to be able to find the hit that they need. Ham, again, that's got plenty of time. I mean, yeah, you're 100% in this stock, but I mean, yeah, it means you got a whole nother stock right after this. And even if you lose here, like, again, that's so much time. There's so much damage you got to put on the board here. You're already at 74%.
Oh.
I mean, I definitely got to be feeling good. Goes for one forward air, finds a way out. Nard is just not being able to find the offensive game plan necessary to really take it to Ham.
Yeah. And missing the wave land on the platform, that's not going to be good at all. What's already looking like a disastrous game is just keeps getting worse as Nard can't find the finisher, even the hard DI as well, just being able to escape and can't find the closer.
Okay. Got the cancel on the platform. That's so unfortunate. Should that do it? Yes, it will. Okay, 130%. It's not looking good, but it's doable. It's definitely doable. I know what Clairen's about. I know what she's capable of, but Ham is certainly a different beast at the moment.
Yeah. And here's one way to put out there. Cuts off the recovery, but a missed up strong, no punish. And Nard just needs to play so careful. You're literally one interaction away from dying, but here comes the combo sequence. Early air dodge, great air, chasing it down. Here comes the combo sequences that Clairen is so well known for, and just trying to catch it out there, surviving. It's a free grab after. Here comes the dare reset. No read on the tech afterwards. Here it comes, Nard, the clutch minister!
Oh, man. 130% going into final stocks. 130% down, and that didn't mean anything for Nard. What a clutch stock there. Just non-stop offensive pressure. Finally kind of getting their hands on this Lion and just beating them to a pulp as best as they can. Well done, well done.
Wow. I am impressed. The few mistakes and an immediate run back by HamPolo. We're still in best of 3 territory. And both of them been fighting tooth and nail. It seems to be all HamPolo until Nard is finally able to land some of those hits in. And both of this crouch cancel afterwards right now. Skiff, this has been a banger set.
Yeah, it's been very good so far. I mean, if you looked at game 1 compared to game 2, like, that is a much different game entirely. But you know what? That's exactly the type of game that Nard needs to try and, you know, find some opening, get some breathing room going here. Just kind of relax a little bit, figure out what your game plan's supposed to be, and incorporate it as best as possible. Looking a little bit rough here, does find their way back down to the stage. Ham is putting on some good pressure. Yep, the powered up strong. That will be enough to close out that first stock, 54% of the board.
Yeah, I think that was after a crouch cancel on the Shine, too. Was able to instantly just get the execution afterwards. And look at that chunky amounts of damage, 38 after the detonation. And that up tilt's not going to be safe. HamPolo being able to try to make it on back. Great usage of the Nair on Nard's end, but we need to find these executions. We need these finishers way earlier still, because every single missed one just lets HamPolo say, hey, we're back to neutral where I seem to be king.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, is like game 2 was kind of a bit all over the place for a bit, especially for Nard for a while, and then, you know, they had a super clutch moment here. So I'm really not going to count Nard out until, like, it's actually just game over. There we go. Gets the up air, or excuse me, up throw into the up air. Going to be able to close that out, and now we're at even stocks. Again, you've only been about 50% each time you've gotten a stock so far here. So we'll see how things play out.
And I love the counterplay from HamPolo, just immediately going for a falling up air. Because how many times is Nard just going to go for the waveland, the platform? Why even bother with the shield when you can just go ahead and get something else? And I love the attempts on it, but Nard was aware for it on the regular pummel. Has to recover. Great tech. Stays alive. Ends the tipper as well and gets a grab. This could be huge on Nard, but doesn't land the spike. And the fair just sends Nard flying away. Great tech. Staying alive.
Okay, down air. It gets the stun into the up tilt. Push them to the other side of the stage. And here's the thing, man. Like, this is still doable. Oh, crucial mistake here for Ham. Is Nard going to be able to clean this up? Can you get it done? All right, just wash, rinse, repeat. Oh, no, drops the combo, but gets the grab. It does not matter. But it does. You are able to get the follow-up, and Ham closes out the second stock first.
A huge drop with big consequences, and it gets even worse. 39 the blink of an eye, and the platform extension going for another one of those, but damn. Skiff, it's like a haunting memory where Nard was just like, I was so close to being able to finish it off, and I can't even get it after it's a nice little DI check. Does get the strong afterwards, but no tipper means no chance, and HamPolo stays alive in the dash attack. No!
Oh, no. Okay, you do find a way out. This is a last stand now. You've got to just find your hit that closes out here. Oh, that's not going to be it. I do like the idea. I just like the vision, but unfortunately, that is not what you wanted. Goes for the grab. Going to get spot dodge. So the forward air, that will be enough. And that is going to be HamPolo taking it 2-1. What a set.
Every single